what are the average restaurant costs? More importantly, how does your restaurant compare to the industry averages? Over the last 40 plus years, I've worked for clients, companies, clubs, pubs, corner suburban cafes, restaurants, cafeterias, institutional catering, all the way from your smallest cafe to your 5-star international hotels. And I've worked in various departments from food and beverage and setting up and all this sort of stuff, and operations, especially in cost control. These are the averages I've found over the whole industry. Now, it depends on what type of establishment, what level it is, etc. But I'll just go through all the basic costs to see how you compare to what the industry averages are. The first one is food cost. This generally averages between 30 to 35%, depending on the place. And as I go through this, I'll describe in my video, which I'll leave a link here, the restaurants with the highest profit margins. It depends on the type of premises. Now you've got your Italian restaurants, your Thai restaurants, bistro type of places can be as low as 27. I've seen some a bit lower. You've got your averages between 30 to 35%. Generally, your 5-star dining, I've seen them as high into the 40s, early 40s, 41, 42, 43%, which is very high. And I'll go through that in other videos, why it's so high and why they can still make money with high food costs, which basically contradicts what I'm saying now, but it'll become more evident in my future videos. Wages depends on what type of place it is. In an upmarket, have high wages. Bistro, where you got limited serving periods or quick service areas, but generally between 30 to 35%. Could be as low as 25 to 27%. Functions, quick service type places, but generally 30 to 35%. That's one you've got to really watch out for. That can really skyrocket very quickly. Then you've got rental. Now, the industry averages around to 12% is regarded as a good rental. Now, think about rental. It's something involved with a premises. Think about rent. It's a market price. So you want to put a restaurant in this place, whether it be a shoe shop, a clothing store, delicatessen, the rent is basically the same. Because it's a restaurant doesn't mean it has to be more or less. When looking at a place, you've got to compare it to rents in the area. So basically, if you can work out your profit margins, which fit into the average 8 to 12% for good quality restaurants, for good profitable restaurants, you're fine. Then you've got the extras like phone, internet connection, utilities, maintenance, paper costs, insurance, etc. Usually around the 10, 15%. Could be higher, depends on what you supply. Then after all these costs, you've got your profit. Most profit margins are below 10%. If you work as an owner-manager, up to as high as 20%, even higher. So you can see the advantage of shaving 1 or 2% of food costs, wages, getting a good rent on your property, saving on these utilities and extra items. These 1 or 2% add up, could be up to 5%, which could be the difference between making a profit or making a loss and forcing you to close down very quickly. So I'll go through a lot of these in future videos, and I've covered it. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And I look forward to your comments